The 2021 F2 season is just around the corner. The 8-round 24-race calendar is all set to kick off in Bahrain on 27th March. There are some new faces and some familiar names too. Through this series, you get to know the teams and the drivers who make the racing come alive. And in this video, we focus on Prema driver pair Robert Shwartzman and Oscar Piastri. So stay tuned till the end of the video to get a brief summary of their racing career, how they performed in 2020, and what to expect in 2021. Hi there, I'm Chili and I cover the content from the world of Formula 1 and Formula 2. And if you enjoyed the video, do subscribe and drop in a like and comment if you have any suggestions. Born in St. Petersburg, Russia, the 21-year-old Ferrari Academy driver moved to single-seater racing in 2014 with the Italian F4 Championship, driving for Prema Motorsport, and finished 16th overall. In the following years, he competed in several other junior motor racing series, including Formula Renault, European F3, Toyota Racing Series, and the F3 Championships before moving to F2 in 2020. Some of his racing highlights include winning the Toyota Racing Series Championship in 2018 and the F3 Championship the following year. In 2020, Shwartzman raced with Prema Racing in the FIA F2 Championship, finishing 4th overall with 4 wins and 6 podiums. He finished on the podium on his Formula 2 debut at the Red Bull Ring, taking 3rd place in the feature race. He then took his first Formula 2 victory at the feature race of the Styrian Grand Prix. Shwartzman led the championship during the early half of the season, but dropped down the order following a string of pointless results, eventually finishing in 4th place. In 2021, he will stay in F2 for another year with Prema Racing and will be his 4th consecutive season under the Prema banner, aiming to take another key step in his successful career so far. With 1 year experience with the F2 machinery, I expect him to be the front-runner for the 2021 title and most likely will finish at least in the top 2. Shwartzman will gain F1 test opportunities during the 2021 season and looks destined to step up to Formula 1 in 2022. Shwartzman has the pace and the talent to make the jump when the call comes in and can instantly perform at the level required. Should Robert make it to F1 in 2022, he will be the 5th Russian to drive in the top tier of motor racing, following the footsteps of Petrov, Sirotkin, Kvyat and Mazepin. Oscar is a 19-year-old Australian born in Melbourne in 2001 and a member of the Renault Driver Academy. Piastri made his single-seater debut in 2016 with Dragon F4, competing in the UAE Formula 4 Championship, claiming 2 podiums to take 6th place in the championship. He progressed his racing career by joining the British F4 Championship, Formula Renault and the Formula 3 Championships. Some of his racing highlights include winning the F3 Championship in 2020, Formula Renault Euro Cup in 2019, and finishing 2nd in the British F4 Championship in 2017, where he claimed 6 wins and 6 podiums. In 2020, Oscar competed in the FIA F3 Championship with reigning team champions Prema Racing. Piastri started 3rd on the grid for his debut race at the Red Bull Ring. He collided with pole sitter Sebastian Fernandez on the first lap, but avoided damage and went on to take his maiden victory in F3. Piastri took 3 consecutive 2nd place finishes from Hungary till first Silverstone feature race. Prema teammate Logan Sargent took the championship lead from Piastri at the 2nd Silverstone round. Piastri reclaimed the championship lead after finishing 3rd in the Monza feature race. Going into the final round at Mugello, Piastri and Sargent were equal on points with 160, but Oscar claimed the championship by finishing 7th in the sprint race, while Sargent crashed out on the first lap, and the other championship contender, Porsche, couldn't finish higher than 3rd to get the required championship points. Piastri scored 2 wins, 6 podiums and 4 fastest laps on his way to the championship. He also joined the Renault Driver Academy in January 2020. After winning the F3 Championship, Piastri was rewarded for his efforts by the Renault F1 team with a young driver test in Bahrain on the 31st of October in 2020, along with fellow Academy drivers Christian Lundgaard and Guan Yu Zhou. In December 2020, Prema Racing announced that Piastri will continue with the team and will graduate to F2, replacing the departing Mick Schumacher, and will partner Ferrari Academy driver Robert Shwartzman. Piastri is a talented racer with outstanding speed and is extremely adaptable, which is an added advantage in understanding the complexities of today's motorsport. I expect Piastri to be in the top 5 in the championship, and he is not going to make it any easy for Shwartzman for his title challenge. So there you are with all you need to know about the Prema drivers. And in the next episode of the Driver Focus, I will cover high-tech drivers, Yuri Vips and Liam Lawson. And if you want to know more about the 2021 Formula 2 format changes, do check out this video. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one. Keep rocking.